this thing on?
Hey everybody, local nerd, resident nerd, and DME of Town Square Media Lufkin. Today we are going to play DJs and Dragons. I have with me Dan Patrick from KFox 95.5.
That's me.
Sean Harrison from Kix 105, and Mark Cunningham from Q107 Classic Rock. I've gotten all the DJs from, well, not all the DJs, but I've gotten...
All the ones that are important.
I got the most important DJs from all the radio stations, and we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons. I saw it on Stranger Things, and I thought it looked cool, and so we're going to try it out. Just kidding, I've been playing since...
It's been probably 35 years since I've played Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, man, I loved it. I had the figures and the books and the packs of different games. Yeah,
How about you, Dan? When was the last time you played D&D, or what's your experience with D&D?
The only time I ever saw anybody play D&D, they stole my girlfriend. I hate this game.
and he's a big Tom Hanks fan from back in the day.
Mazes and Monsters.
Mazes and Monsters. He did. He cried at the end.
I did.
Yeah, there's a lot of negative connotations with D&D, and that movie didn't help anything.
Mark doesn't play because it's the devil.
Yes. And we're introducing him.
As a matter of fact, he's incognito because he's worried about anyone
doesn't want
knowing.
anybody from his church to see.
I've never played, so that's that.
Yes, my character is Ferguson Windpisser. He's a half-orc druid jester, and I'm going to be contributing lots of cool points to the game.
I am DeLorean Kilt Weasel. I'm an elfish monk, which is quite appropriate. And I'm going to be contributing acrobatics and comic relief.
All right, then. I'm Marcus Aurelius. I'm a human ranger. You know, we're just going to see what I can contribute to.
He's going to be falling down regularly.
Ouch.
Alright, so I'm going to be describing the world around them, and they're going to use problem solving and humor, and I'm going to be rolling all the dice. So you guys just tell me what you want to do, and I'll let you know if you succeed or fail.
Awesome.
Okay, so you are 3 acquaintances that have worked for the great Lord Ventroth of the northern city of Calluna. He treated
Is that near Tyler?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
South of Tyler.
Okay.
He treated you each with kindness and supplied you all with the training for your desired jobs and of the land he ruled over. He was like a father figure to each of you, but when he finally died of old age, his son Belfan took over as Lord of Calluna.
Belfan?
Belfan has always been a jerk to you all, and made it so you would work as his personal servants, no longer getting to perform the duties you had previously done. Marcus Aurelius, Mark, who has worked as a ranger of Calluna, had the most experience traveling the lands outside the city. He came up with the idea to leave Calluna and use his abilities for his own personal gain, to seek out adventure, and to not work for the stupid jerk-faced Belfan.
What?
Many workers of the Lord's manor were too afraid to join Marcus, so he put posts all over the city, saying he'd be leaving the city within 2 days' time, if anyone desired to join him in the unknown.
Okay, so you put posts all over the city. Who did you get to do your posts?
That would be James.
Okay, I was just checking.
Well, he also used radio, and that worked out pretty well.
Yes, it's results.
The court jester, who was also a studied druid for some reason, and a monk from the monastery just outside the city, were the only 2 to join Marcus on his journey, when suddenly a young woman with short raven black hair and fair skin approached in a hurried run, calling out for the group to wait. Are you the guy from the flyer, Marcus Aurelius?
Yes, yeah, that's me.
I'm Alicia Silverstone. I'm not good at names. I'm not good at names. And I'm from the village just south of here. I came to Calluna to find adventurers to travel back with me. I believe my village may be in danger, but no one in charge there will heed my warnings. Will you assist me in my investigation?
What do you think, guys?
Well, I'm basically what I read on the flyer is this is for profit, right? Yeah, our trips are for profit, so I don't know. See if there's any profit involved.
I like money.
Dan's getting overwhelmed. He's immersing himself entirely too much.
So that's a yes.
Alicia looks around. You say yes to her? Well, she says, well, I don't really have a lot of money on me, but
I mean, my loincloth is a little lacking of.
she's wearing full clothes. She's
Oh,
wearing
okay.
like a
I'm
tunic.
sorry.
She's not one of those. Yeah. Anyway, so she says, if you come down into the southern towns with me, I'll make sure that you are compensated well for your job.
Yes.
You up for it, Dan?
I mean, basically, we just wanted to get out of the city, so hey, we're already on step one. We're out of here.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
You each
okay.
have 60 gold pieces.
60 gold pieces.
It's kind of random for 3 random dudes to meet up that don't know each other, and you all have the exact same amount of money in your wallets.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was the day for our
Payment.
little bit of cash in the pocket kind of thing. We all donated at the blood bank, and
Yeah.
and-
Well, I already have a long sword.
well,
Long sword.
alrighty then.
He's got a stack.
I've got a bow and a honey knife.
Is it a two-handed sword,
You should
Dan?
check that
Does not say.
Does not say.
We'll assume so.
So, the town of Calluna has everything you'll basically need. There's a potion shop, a blacksmith, a leather worker for armor and stuff like that.
Is the town of Calluna next to the town of Vodka? Because I feel a White Russian coming on. I'm just wondering. if that's
I
a
need-
thing.
Not a
I need a little
it's
one-handed
not-
staff there.
It's not Callua, it's Calluna. Oh my god. We're not gonna get anything done!
Do you have any recommendations for purchases? Like, should we get like health and healing?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledgers. Sorry.
Okay.
Why so serious?
Nice reference.
Well, you're a monk, so you probably don't really care too much about earthly possessions.
Right.
And if you have armor, it's going to hinder your martial arts.
So you recommend that I just stick with what I got?
Yeah.
Hang on to my cash, maybe
Uh,
get some healing potions.
Yeah, it's going to be a day's ride to the south.
Okay.
So everybody should get a day's worth of rations.
Rations are
So you can
always
eat.
good. Food.
Or you can hunt. when you're
Talcum
out there.
powder. Chafing is
Yeah,
bad
big
wearing
time.
leather pants.
Big time back then.
Riding the horse.
Dan didn't even, he just wrote talcum powder.
Gold bond.
I use the Gold Bond spray. It's new. It's really nice. All the half-orc druids use it now.
Them orcs got some trouser funk that is
That's bad. Yeah,
bad.
that's super bad.
Even the half ones.
I mean, it's funky, but we keep it clean.
Got it.
So, you start to go south.
Everything.
It is quickly.
Everything's
going south.
So y'all been riding, and you start to get a little bit tired, and you're only about halfway there. And it's getting dark, so you know you've got to set up camp.
We pitch a tent.
Did y'all buy a tent before y'all left?
Might as well.
Now we're just gonna sleep under the stars.
Okay. Yeah, the weather's nice enough. You all have bedrolls. So what do y'all do with the horses? And y'all just eat your rations that y'all bought?
I'm gonna use my rope to tie up more horses.
Okay.
Nice.
Horses are tied up to a nearby tree.
I'm gonna gut my horse and sleep inside its carcass
No.
because it's chilly.
We're not gonna do any of that tauntaun crap.
So Mark, Mark
Mark, ooh, not good.
Mark starts a fire, and you guys notice that his leg is on fire.
Oh.
Well,
What a turn of events.
Good news.
He doesn't realize it.
I just consumed my rations and enjoyed a skin of mead, and so my fire extinguisher is full and ready.
Oh God. Okay.
Or
Don't pour out the water.
Go ahead.
Wait,
Go right ahead.
Sean, or I should say DeLorean Kiltweasel, successfully pees out the fire off of your leg.
Oh, good.
I use a spell on him to cure light wounds.
Oh, he was not wounded. It was just his clothes.
Oh wow!
How long was he on
That was the one
fire?
nice
You know,
thing.
isn't that, you know what's funny
He
about
saw
all
it, got
that?
up, and just
Okay,
peed.
I produce flame again onto his leg until he gets a burn that needs my spell.
Dan catches him on fire again, and then heals all the wounds.
Just for
So
that.
that's
These-
like
these are-
offsetting penalties.
These are the people that answered your flyer.
I think the ranger, however, should stay awake and keep watch while we all get some winks.
I'm okay with that because I don't trust you guys anymore.
And peed on, set on fire, set on fire.
That's a good first day.
I'm just gonna stay up.
All right. So you just had to stay up, and at one point, You hear someone walking towards the camp.
Assuming we're all still asleep.
They're asleep, you're awake, and you hear someone.
Where's Alicia?
Alicia is asleep on the other side of the horses.
On the other side of the horses.
Staying away from you guys.
So I hear something.
Yes.
I immediately wake up the monk.
Okay. He wakes
Ah.
up. You both? Oh. Okay.
That's like your dentist saying, "Oh."
I made a terrible mistake.
Is that good or bad?
You wake the monk up, and he perceives that there is a group of 3 people approaching the camp.
I have sense motive as well,
And he...
and perception, very high.
He perceives and senses that they seek ill will upon your group.
So I'll wake up the orc. Half orc, whatever he is. The
Right,
jester.
So you're all awake other than the female that's on the other side of the horses?
Okay. Well, I think he. No.
How
said he-
do we perceive?
How do we proceed from here? I immediately am going to. I'm going to grab my staff with both hands, having just been awoken, and run into the woods so that I can very stealthily watch and determine their intentions.
You have successfully ran off without anyone noticing.
Yes. No worries, my friend. I'm gonna ninja out of a tree and urinate all over them.
Your friends noticed that you ran off.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they think it's a cowardly move, I'm sure. Alright. So
Friends is a loose term, James.
at this point, you hear swords being unsheathed from their
I also
sheaths.
unsheathed my long sword
Okay.
and head towards the girl behind the horses to protect her.
Okay.
What are y'all thinking?
So
Really? Really, Mr. Trump? Was that your intention?
Oh!
avoid political stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
DJs and
Sorry.
Dragons.
The election will be over by the time.
That's
Yeah.
true. By the time I upload this.
No.
So at this point, you hear someone in the darkness say, "They know we're here. Light your torches." And I don't know why they would do that. Suddenly, 3 torches are lit.
So
And
go ahead. Does that mean that there are 3 people approaching?
yes.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
what he said.
I missed that part. Sorry, I was
You
laughing.
perceived it.
all right, they're all standing in a line, and then they start running toward the half-orc.
As soon as I see the torches lit, I use my sling and I blow out a big old handful of rocks at them, and I hit them all. Do I or
Let's
don't
see.
I?
Oh.
Oh, you put your sword up, you get your sling out, you put some huge rocks in it, and you sling it, and you don't hear anybody go, "Ugh!" So you missed.
Okay. Well, as the torches were lit and he was preparing his attack, I leapt from hiding, preferably behind them.
Okay.
That was my goal.
Okay.
And to attack from the backside.
All right. Okay. So
This is Sean's goal.
surprise. So do you want to get the guy on the left, middle, or right?
Hey, get the one closest to me, please.
We're gonna get the biggest guy, whichever
so the
one
biggest
that
guy
is.
is in the middle.
Okay.
And you successfully knock him out with your staff,
Okay.
like with one hit. I got a critical on that one.
Excellent.
All right, so they stop
Good for
immediately
you.
and turn around, and then the one on the left swings at you and you dodge it,
Okay.
and then the one on the right swings at you, and he cuts your arm
Ow!
for just one damage.
Mark, you could do something besides
Mark.
standing there with your thumb in your rear end.
I've got my bow,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to aim at the one that's closest to him.
Okay. Now, where you are, if you miss, it could hit him because he's behind the guy.
I just go for it.
Okay, go for it. All right. Oh, critical. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he just got cut by the guy.
Ow!
And he's like backing up, and then an arrow comes through the back of the guy's head and almost comes through, but it stops. And it's about to hit him. The guy falls on his knees and falls forward dead.
And I look around and go,
So the other
Holding
bandit,
your arm.
the other bandit, noticing that his 2 compatriots are down for the count, tries to run away,
do something, Dan.
and you get an attack of opportunity.
And then I get my crap together with the sling and hit him in the back of the head and hope.
Let's see.
Oh,
You Miss again, but it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit
Anybody
DeLorean
else?
Kiltleism. You're down 2 rocks.
How many rocks did I come with?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
20.
sure. I
You're
can-
picking them up off the
Use that like
ground.
a bag.
Any rocks that I come with.
Collect rocks.
Okay.
Little most gestures.
All right, so the guy starts to run away, and he's getting some distance in between you and the cave.
I want to shoot again.
Okay.
Don't shoot him. We need to question him and ask
There's
him
an
how the hell
unconscious
he
guy
got there.
already.
It's not going to kill him.
Oh, okay. There's
Yeah,
an
when I
unconscious
popped
guy.
in the
Well,
noggin.
Alright.
you miss. You see the torches starting to get smaller and smaller.
You mean the torch?
The torch. Hit the guy with the
You
torch
said
is running
torches,
away.
so I thought there might be more than one.
One guy's getting
Worst dungeon master ever.
it.
I say we send Dan after him. Put him on his horse. And
He's too busy juggling his rocks. He can't.
I
Play with
sheathe
his
my
long sword.
sword again and
Do you
get
have a
on my
bow?
horse and go towards
oh
the
wow!
guy running away.
He's chasing him.
So
Don't do that.
you gain up on him,
Yeah?
and he's on foot. And what do? Stab into him or something?
I just...
What weapon
I
do you
use
have?
the hilt of my sword and just knock him out. And put him on the back of the horse with me, I hope.
You clunk him on the head, and he just screams "ow" and starts running faster. But you're on your horse, so you keep trying, and you keep trying, and you're just basically him, this guy. He's just screaming, "Stop! Stop! Stop!"
Little bunny Fufu is bopping him in the head.
Finally, he trips and knocks himself out on a root.
You just happen to be standing there and you scoop him up. And
I am a jester. I mean, this is hilarious.
Yes. So you throw him on your horse, you bring him back. You've got 2 unconscious bandits. Okay. So you find a note on the biggest one, and it says to bring the 3 people that left Calluna, bring them back, dead or alive, for a reward.
To Calluna?
Wow.
Yeah.
So they want to take us back for some reason
And at
to
the
the
bottom,
old town.
It's signed Belfan.
Oh, that weasel.
No, you're the weasel.
No, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Hey, by the way, while you're over there juggling your rocks, could you do a health thing on my arm? Because it kind of hurts.
You're healed.
Did it work? Okay. I say we collect all money and weapons from the goobers on the ground.
Okay.
Do you want to wake them up and interrogate them, or are you just... What time
Well,
is it?
I mean-
Is the sun up?
I mean, basically, we already
2
know
a.m.
what their intentions were because we read the note. So I say we just tie them up, and so they don't go back and tell anybody where we were
Mhm.
and where they found us. Just tie them up and keep them with us in case we need some dragon fuel later or something
Oh,
like that.
okay. Let's strip them to their skivvies
Okay.
and tie them up and make them walk behind the horses.
Okay. Marcus, you continue to stay up.
No.
No, you'll just
You
sleep?
know, so much excitement. I'm gonna go get some sleep.
I will. I'll stay up and meditate while.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to unsheath my longsword and head over to Alicia for protection only.
Yes, yes, yes. So she wakes up with this half-orc sleeping right beside her, breathing in her face, and she kind of freaks out and gets up all scared. But she realizes that it's just one of the protector dudes, so she goes and finds some bird eggs, and y'all wake up to the smell of breakfast.
Hey, I like this, Alicia.
Breakfast!
Making breakfast.
Breakfast! You continue your ride, and you make it to the town of Carnival. There's this big wall around the town, and from the outside you can see a Ferris wheel.
Who built that wall? The people inside the town?
Emperor Trump.
Which side?
But everybody else had to pay for it.
So she's like, this is my town, we'll go in, we'll get whatever supplies you need, but the actual problem that I was wanting to tell you about is in the mines just south of the town.
Oh, the mines.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so the town of Carnival used to be famous for exporting makeup.
Exporting
Makeup?
makeup.
Where did you find that? Oh, I know.
There was a specific rock that they would mine for, and it could be ground up into a white powder that a lot of people like to use to put on their faces and stuff like that. So
Very descriptive.
Like
Yes.
pumice?
yes.
What?
What happened just a few months ago is that reports came back that some of the miners were killing each other.
What?
And it became this weird problem where the miners were actually coming home and killing their families.
Dun, dun.
So there were so many miners down there, what they decided to do was take this big rock and push it into the mine and close it up. But there's still a secret entrance that she knows about. and she's worried about the miners that are in there, one of them being her father. We can go into town. What we've been doing is basically creating these like rides and stuff now for people to come and enjoy, because now we're losing revenue because we're not able to.
So now you're a tourist city.
Yes. But nobody's talking about the miners that we just trapped alive in the mines.
All stuck in the mines.
So the industry is failing.
Until Fox News arrives.
And so we just start opening
And then that's all we're talking about.
And then we just start opening up tons of restaurants. Okay. I think I've been to that town.
Jeez. So as you walk up to the town, you see this tall, mysterious guy dressed in all black, and he's got this tall top hat that's kind of slinked to the right. He's got this long, curled mustache. And he looks at all of you and he says, interesting. You're not from around here. and then he just goes, all right then, goodbye. He just walks off.
Can we name him Captain Top Hat Perceptive?
Alicia goes, I've never seen that guy before in my life.
Oh no. That's weird.
Alright, so do you guys want to do anything before you head into the mines?
Well,
I want to get a good meal.
first I want to take the two guys that were with us and sell them into slavery.
There you go. And ditch the unnecessary weapons that we have.
And take the money.
Okay.
And get some supplies to go inside the mine.
Okay.
Maybe they could.
We have some more torches too already.
Yeah.
We have like 5 torches. That's good.
Yes.
You have 15, there were 5 each.
Oh, heck yeah.
Alright, so you find a slaver, I guess.
A slaver.
And he gives you 100 gold per dude.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
They're not gonna go back to camp. They're gonna be working.
That's right.
Alright.
Welcome to the new America.
That's really messed up. Whatever.
That's not messed up. I don't want them going back to town, and we are on a mission for money, right?
That's right. Cha-ching.
So how much do we get?
There were two of them.
Decided that, so you get 200 gold, and if you want to divvy it between
Well,
them,
bam.
throw them any money you can.
No, I'll keep 100. Y'all can do whatever you want.
All right, we'll split it 50. Yeah.
So at this point, I think we're going to call it a close
Okay.
until the next episode, where
Let's
they
visit the local tavern.
venture. Yeah. So we're
Said the monk.
So they all decide that they're going to hit up the mines the next morning. So they all decide to go to the tavern and have a good time and drink and sing and eat bread and cheese.
And I buy all the booze because I just got like
So
all the
much money.
money.
Selling human beings into slavery.
Woo!
Well, you
They
know.
were bad guys. What do you want?
They
Come
were
on.
trying to do a job for the Lord of Calluna.
Yeah, and now they're doing a job for some guy.
That's right.
Some slaver.
So this is
Job's being done.
So this has been episode 1 of DJs and Dragons. I guess tune in next time maybe if we do this again.
We'll do this again.
We haven't even got in the mine yet.
Yeah. And there was 1 woman and horses involved.
Turn the camera off.